Hi, my name is Austin Jenkins, and I chose to do my Ignite speech on how to save money on food. First, we're going to be going into more of an extreme way to save money on food. You're going to be spending about $30 a month on food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I'll be talking about just some general tips that you can do to save money. First, we're going to look at why you're going to want to do this, and it's just in general, you're going to want to save money. You don't want to spend too much money of your income on food, and for me, it's going to be for college. A lot of people are going to be going off to college soon, and you can't be spending $300 a month on food. And what we can see on this slide is that the average person spends about $100 to $124 a month on food, with only 8% spending less than 50. And on the upper limit, you have 4% of people spending $300 more on food. For this to work, you're going to have to cook every meal at home. You can't be eating out at all. Everything should be at least 50% off for retail, and it averages out to about 33 cents per meal. For breakfast, it's the cheapest meal of the day, with oats and raisins, or a banana is about 12 cents a serving. Eggs run as low as 9 cents per serving, and milk is about 20 cents per serving. So you can do milk and cereal for about 40 cents a serving. More breakfast. Cheerios are about $4 a box or 19 cents an ounce. Mini wheats are $4.50 a box or 12 cents an ounce. And Lucky Charms are $4.50 a box or 18 cents an ounce. And mini wheats are easily the best cereal ever. For lunch, we're looking at sandwiches are the cheapest way to go. Peanut butter and jelly are about 25 cents. So if you have 2 sandwiches and a banana, it's about $60 for a lunch, and it's pretty filling. You can also add in bagels and fruits, and salads are also a cheap alternative. Rice and beans are very cheap. About 10 pounds of rice. For a 10-pound rice bag, it's about $5. And you can make upwards of 3 dinners with rice, with using beans and ground beef to make some bowls of rice. Soup is a very cheap option as well. For snacks, we're looking at granola bars are about 15 cents. And carrots are a very cheap alternative. Generally, most fruit are pretty cheap. But you need to learn how to shop the deals of the store that you're shopping at. And you need to do a less extreme diet. You can't be eating out. You can't be eating fast food. You can't be having KFC or McDonald's, and you need to eat less junk. You can't be having chocolate as often. You can't have 3 or 4 snacks a day and midnight snacks. Shopping, you have to stick to your grocery list. You need to make sure that you know exactly what you're going to buy before you go into the store, or else you're going to end up buying a ton of wasteful things. And you need to shop the perimeter of the store first. The perimeter of the store generally has the best deals. And you need to look at a few different stores. You can't always just go to the closest store to you, because you need to find the best deals. Over here we have Albertsons. It generally costs more than a Walmart, but farmers markets are one of the best options. Ethnic markets and corner markets are also good options, and you need to purchase less of the high name brand foods and more of the generic store brands, because they are going to be cheaper. And cooking, you need to cook large portions. Whenever you do cook, you need to cook as much as you can. The one thing with this diet is you may be short on money, but you have all the time in the world, so you just need to cook everything. You need to be aware of hidden sugars and things like peanut butter. You need to buy in bulk. You need to shop the produce in the season and then buy the bag. So you need to shop for the produce when it's out, and you need to buy lots of it, and you need to save it throughout the rest of the year. And you need to check the freezer aisle. The freezer aisle always has good deals. And you need to cook in bulk. You need to cook once and eat multiple times. When you're cooking your dinner and you're having that 10-pound bag of rice, you need to cook once, and you need to eat 3 or 4 meals off of it. And the best way to do this is through soups, stews, and casseroles. You need to make a new meal from previous ones. You can take your soup and reheat it. You can stir fry, or you can have burritos, because everything is good in a burrito. And more burritos. You can even have dessert with this meal. With this type of a saving money. Popsicles, you can't just buy popsicles though. You have to make them yourself. Yogurt's very cheap, and chocolate is pretty healthy, and you can find it at a decently cheap price. What to take away from this? You can still eat healthy and still enjoy your food. And if you're going to do this kind of a thing, you need to know how to cook, because you can't just buy food pre-cooked. It's going to be more expensive. And if you need to contact me, my Twitter is Austin A Jenkins 9866, and my email is Ian's Twitter sucks at garbage.com. Woohoo.